And welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Last time we did some stuff around town and met Wendell, saw a new store, etc, etc. This time, wow, my house looks like a warehouse, thanks guys. This time, we have a few announcements before we get started. Because of visiting other towns, some people moved out and in. Betty and Bubbles moved out, but Cody and... where is their house? Cody and Axel moved in. I don't think Axel's in the other town, but still, we're still pretty much sitting at the same number of villagers, it's just different villagers. I saved Betty's letter off screen, because I'm going to be saving all of the letters of the people who move out. I just think that would be a nice touch for the playthrough. So, to do all the unboxing, I guess you could say. Hey, this is an unboxing video now. Lol. No notices, no nothing. No special events, as far as I'm aware. There's gonna be a special event at the end of July, meaning we're actually not gonna be at 10 AM for once. So that'll be kinda nice, breaking out of the tradition a little bit. Because there's actually a 6 AM event. Though the videos, I'm not sure if the videos will switch to 6 AM. To sort of be like real time. I don't know, that might be kind of cool, but might be also kind of frustrating at the same time, so I haven't decided. You ever get lonely when you're at home alone? I do, not terribly lonely or anything, I just sometimes wish I had someone to talk to, you know? Maybe I should get a tank and keep a fish as a pet. Do you think it's weird to talk to a fish? Oh great, now I can't stop thinking about getting a fish and chatting with it. Is there any way you can go get me a fish? Sure. So I guess we might as well catch fish. What I had planned for today was actually talking... oh shoot, there's a fish right there. Was talking to the Able sisters more, and actually seeing what the store is all about. Because actually we haven't done that yet. So, talked to Sable, and she probably doesn't have anything new to say. Okay, what do you need? Design pattern, save a pattern, any suggestions? What's this? Other things. Download tool, upload the upload design, read card, prep e-reader, maybe not. So let's go through all the options one by one. Design a pattern. Oh, you want to create your own design? It'll cost 350 bells for materials, of course. That's okay, right? And you can only keep 8 designs, so you'll have to give up one of the patterns you have now. Is that okay? So, you have all these patterns. You have a couple blanks, too. So this is a 1, 2... let's see, 1, 2... ah, can't count. Because the cursor's so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's a 32 by 32 space, basically. So you can basically just hold A, move the cursor. It's good for pixel art, actually. Like, if you're into, like, perlers, it's kind of a nice hobby. C-stick changes colors. R and L switch switch the green thing, and this allows you to manipulate the colors also. There's a way to switch like a palette, but I don't know. Oh, it's just the arrow switches palettes. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, it feels like this is like some weird art thing, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay, and L, these give you different options, like you can draw a bigger line, or you can like put down a bunch of stripes, or X's, or vertical stripes, which you can't see now, polka dots, or just color the whole thing in. I actually need to get rid of all this. So go down to where it's white and just do that. For the next demonstration, so if you, these little things, you basically hold the button, do your dragging motion, and press the button again, and you get a, you basically color just an outside box of that shape. Same with the circle, except it's a circle. This is actually a filled-in square, and this is a line, so that's pretty straightforward. This is just preset squares, and circles, and stars, hearts. And that's pretty much it for designing a pattern, so if you have any design suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Throw it out. I was just wanting to demonstrate. Save a pattern. So basically, she has a bunch of blank slots similar to the male, and you can save patterns because you can only hold 8 at a time. So it's actually good to be able to store patterns. So that's all there is to that. Any suggestions? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't feel comfortable recommending anything right now. Nope. Not that I'm saying these are out of style. Not at all. They just lack that pizzazz that makes you blur it out. This is the one. That's why the fashion industry is so interesting. You never know when the next it thing will take hold. Looking at the umbrellas, there isn't one in particular that I can recommend. The reason she isn't recommending anything is because these are all the pre-made ones. Once you start actually designing, she'll actually start recommending stuff. Let's see. Download tool. Use a Nintendo Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance cable to connect your Game Boy Advance, okay? Make sure your Game Boy Advance is turned on too, that's important. So basically this allows you to basically make a pattern on the Game Boy Advance screen. Sort of asymmetrical multiplayer, I guess you could say. So that's a little bit strange. I'm not gonna show that off. I'm still working on a way to get a GameCube to get like a capture card onto a GameCube player, so it's still gonna be a while till we do like the island. Read card. This is why you want to connect a GBA, so you can connect an e-reader. And then you can scan certain cards. And then Nintendo released a few e-reader cards. Coincidentally, this is going up on the same day as I think the e-reader levels for Mario start. But the e-reader cards were mostly Japan only, if I remember right. So you can scan certain patterns, you can get rare items. A lot of the items you get from e-readers, you can also get from codes. So that's not entirely necessary. I actually never owned an e-reader. As much of a Nintendo kid as I was, I never owned an e-reader. Just because I never saw a use for it. I never even saw e-reader cards in stores, to be honest. When I bought this game, it was the Player's Choice version, just for reference. So, because it was the Player's Choice version, by that time, they were pretty much all sold out. Like, you couldn't get e-reader cards, even if you wanted them. So, yeah, I never really did anything with the e-reader. And now they're just basically, the modern equivalent is basically just Amiibo. Amiibo cards for everything to unlock stuff. But basically, it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of weird that Amiibo cards started with Animal Crossing and e-reader cards kind of started with Animal Crossing. So, Animal Crossing and cards, yo. It makes sense because there's so many characters, so many items, so much you can do. Oh, and there's Gulliver again. Hi, Gulliver. Help me, please. Help. He's out cold. Oh, there he goes. Oh, what a great nap. Well, it's 2016. That means I've been asleep for over 150 minutes, which seems like such a long time when I put it that way. Oh, the name's Gulliver. Now then, where did I wash up? Okay. Crusty barnacle. Ew. The wild storm started brewing off my stern. The boats, I mean. Not his stern. What's that even supposed to mean? It almost sounds like it's supposed to be a euphemism for something, but I don't know. Never heard that one before. Okay. What's he giving us this time? Rolling Stone. Same dialogue as before, so that's why I'm kind of running through it very quickly. This is the second time in like 10 days, so that's not a good track record. Tower of Pisa, which is odd because it's not the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is technically the full name, as far as we're concerned. Yeah, Leaning Tower of Pisa is in Italy. I don't know where in Italy. I think it's... I want to say it's either Rome or Barcelona. I, for some reason, think it's in one of those two places. That's totally off topic though. For now, that's pretty much all I had to show because I wanted to run through all of the Able Sisters features. So we did that. Any goings on? Okay. It's not Friday again. No, it's not Saturday again, is it? It's not. I guess that's just random dialogue then. 7:14. Okay. Ah, we are low in item space. Drop fossil. Do this. Let's just talk to peeps, since we got through our business for the day very fast. Unfortunately, we can't really accept many favors because our items are full. If I only had one iota of your pizzazz. One thing I like about this game is the translation is very, wordy compared to the later games. The just verbiage is a lot more advanced, actually. Obviously, they realized that the majority of people who play this game are kids, so they toned it down a little bit. Also, they toned down, like, Rossetti's, harshness in later versions. But it's just kind of interesting to note that the dialogue is a lot more mature in this game. Not like mature as in like edgy and sweary, but just mature as in, you know, bigger vocabularies and stuff. It's a little bit awkward actually, having very verbose villagers. Now I was reading something off screen that I should go over about Nook and Go. For the next upgrade, you have to actually wait, I think, 15 days. And also spend, I think it was 60,000 bells in this version. It changes. So I think it was 60,000 in this game. I think it was 80,000 in Seafolk. So yeah, it's gonna be like end of the month at the minimum when we get the upgrade. So, no worries. We will show that when the time comes. My inventory is so full. I don't know why, but it's like really easy to get a full inventory in this game. It's like way easier than it used to be. I mean, this is the old game. What am I talking about? Also, I should clarify what I was saying about the Dobutsu no Mori. It actually came out in like early 2001. Then Dobutsu no Mori Plus came out in late 2001. And then then Animal Crossing came out in, I think early 2002. And then Dobutsu no Mori E Plus came out shortly after that, so that was actually the progression, not what I said. So yeah, all of the games came out in Japan first, so sorry about that. I got my Animal Crossing history mixed up quite a bit, because it's not rocket science, so I don't actually commit to memory. I just kind of wing it most of the time when talking about Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, duh, I'm such a space cadet. Today, we need to talk to Axel, who just moved in. Yeah, Cody, I think we passed by, but I don't know if we actually talked to him in the other town. But yeah, every time you travel, there is a chance you can lose a villager. So I would not travel, like, abuse traveling, because you could lose someone really important. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, I am aware of the Easter egg, not that anyone's brought up in the comments because this is being recorded in advance. I am aware of a little secret involving hitting rocks, but I won't be going over it until I go over the Animal Crossing E Plus content, because it is an E Plus exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. Contrary to what one might imagine, it actually is in this version. I cannot find Axel anywhere. That's a little bit odd, actually. So we have to catch fish. So that's the only major chore right now, so let's do that. We have an empty inventory slot, might as well catch fish. Make like Big the Cat and fish. Fishing is a lot harder in this game. It's more of a frame perfect thing, and I caught a can. I don't think that's as common in the new games. At least if you have like the beautiful town ordinance, you can't really catch cans. I think you can if you have one of the other ordinances, and I'm saying can way too much to the point where it's becoming kind of ironic. So what you do with trash is just leave it in the dump, and they'll disappear usually within a day or so. There we go. Crawfish. So I don't know if that really counts as a fish per se, but hopefully she'll be happy with it. Is she still here? Oh, lucky us, she's still here. There Here we go, crawfish. Thank you so much. I can't believe you actually caught a fish just so I could keep it as a pet. Wow. So happy I could sing. I have to give you something in return. So we're okay. We got a rare painting, so this is just the day that never ends because we should donate it to demonstrate something about donating stuff to the museum. Now I honestly don't know if this will work or not because it's luck in this game. It's actually skill in New Leaf. Well, not skill, that's not the right word. Hoony hoo, I say, so this is that rare painting I've heard so much about. We meet at last. The original in all its glory. See, that's a key phrase. Quite often you'll get fake paintings. So in this game, it is luck. Like, you cannot tell the difference. Only Blazers can tell the difference. And then its item name will change to some like forgery or something like that. In New Leaf, there are actually discernible differences between the fake paintings and the real paintings, which is actually really, really nice. So that's one minor alteration. In any case, I forgot where the bell rock is, so I'll go hunt for it off screen. But in any case, I said that twice. I think that's enough for now, so thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing for the GameCube.